Welcome to Gamla Stan, old town of Stockholm, Sweden. I was there in October actually, and I thought it would be a fitting background for my snus channel Stiff Upper Lip, since I am Swedish and all. And I hope that Stiff Upper Lip logo somewhere here still working. Come on, Pinnacle, don't let me down. Just getting into using a new editing program. And I'm happy to announce that I've got a channel sponsor. It's snus24.com. And I would initially like to say that I am not going to make any changes to the actual reviews. If I don't like a snus, I will tell you so. That's one of the main things about the channel. I want to be honest about all the snus I review for you. Otherwise, there's no real point in doing them, I think. So I will say, as always, what I think about a snus. About snus24.com, they're an online shop for snus where you can buy if you live outside the EU. So if you're American, for instance, you've got a great site there. They have a really large assortment, variety of snus there. And let me tell you, the prices, I'm so jealous of you guys, you Americans and people outside of the EU, because we can't get snus that cheap in Sweden. So I think just go on their website, www.snus24.com. I will have the link below here. What they have there and their prices speak for themselves. A really good shop, and right now they're actually having a sale on. So it's Snus24 for 24 days, 24% off a lot of things, including actually a crafted snus whiskey original that I gave a really nice score, so pick that one up. So today we are looking at another snus from Swedish Match. It is the Lab 2 Slim Portion Strong. And I haven't tried any of the Lab series. I'm always really excited to try a new series from Swedish Match. This one, a bit like Nick and Johnny, is a new line of snoozes. It was released in 2009, and as you can see with the design of the can as well, they're trying to sort of go with a scientific look on this one. There are 9 different snoozes in the range. They're playing with a lot of different tastes. They got like aniseed, eucalyptus, peppermint, xylitol, tropical fruits, and also some of them are, not all of them, but some of them are quite strong actually. There's one that's up to 18 milligrams per portion of nicotine. This one is pretty strong as well. This one has 13.5 milligrams per gram of nicotine. The portions are 0.9 grams. Slim portions, so they're supposed to still fill up your upper lip. So get a stiff upper lip still maybe, but not so much. Still, you know, it's a non-drip, they call it. So I don't think it's completely non-drip, but they will actually release the flavor a little bit slower, but still should be, they've been working around it, so it should be still a good flavor release, but less drip on these ones. The catch lid is sort of in between, maybe a little bit. It looks not quite as big as Nick and Johnny, for instance. And this one should have sort of a green herbs, oak and cedar character to it. And they started in 2009, as I said, with 1 and 2. This is one of the first ones. And then a variety of different numbers. They're not going 1 to 9. So let's get into this one. Okay, these are not white portions. They're looking very slim. They are not really moist though, so it's probably with a low drip factor there. Smell. Yeah, it smells good. It's got a traditional Swedish snus smell in the background. Not just in the background, it's coming forward pretty well, but it is a little bit more, yeah, like a woody character to it, I would say. A little bit smoky. Very pleasant smell, actually. So put one in. I'll use, yeah, it feels nice. I like the slim portions. They kind of fill up the lip still, but it's not quite as visible when you're walking around. Feels good, 0.9 grams there. So I'll be right back with you when I completed the can, and I'll tell you what I think about the Lab number 2. We're on the last portion of the Lab number 2, and it's a good one. It's really woody, as I said. It has some sort of freshness to the smell as well, which is possibly the herbs. But if you compare it to the rustic blend variation, which has now been discontinued, that was a really herby snus. This it's more robust, more full-on smell with the woodiness, and it's not sweet or anything like that. It does have a little bit of ammonia sometimes, but General Original can have that as well. It doesn't have any bergamot smell or taste, I believe. Last one. I like the slim factor of it. The taste releases surprisingly much, actually. It's got a lot of robust flavor to it, which is really good. It's like Swedish Match seem to make these really, let's call them snuses, where it's not one-dimensional at all. Some snuses you get like a one-dimensional flavor, but they might be still fresh. But here it's sort of a more satisfying feel to it, and this is one of those. It's not too sweet, very woody, has a bit of freshness in there as well. Not very fruity or anything like that. I'm trying to work out where it is compared to other snuses. I would say Mustang is fruitier than this one. General has bergamot more. I would probably put it closer to Grov, this one, if there's going to be any comparison. But it really stands on its own with its woodiness, which I like. It's a snoozy, robust feel to it that's not too sweet. I think I might prefer it to General Original. Can I say that? Is that legal? Really good stuff. And it's a bit stronger as well, good flavor release. They say non-drip. I mean, it does drip after a while. They have some white ones in this series. This is not one of those, but it's not excessive. So yeah, stronger, good size, robust feel, like it. I was thinking about giving 7.5, but I think I might be talking myself into giving it an 8 out of 10 for the Lab number 2, actually, because I don't know if it's going to be any better ones in this series for me. I like a robust and tobacco-centric. It definitely is a tobacco-centric, but it has a good balance with the wood. So I like this one. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your comments as well. I try to respond to them all the time. And please subscribe. Keep displaying that stiff upper lip, will you? And I'll see you on Wednesday for the next review. Thank you.